Alright guys, what's going on? It's your boy MagMa, and so today's going to be a very different type of video, and I don't know sort of how you guys would like this or whatsoever, so like some feedback on this type of video where I sort of record it off stream and it's a more official, I guess you could say, type of video. I'd love to see your guys' feedback on what you think of this. So yeah, in the future I'm thinking maybe we could do like maybe funny moments videos, just simple stuff like that, stuff like this. Also probably as of the time I've uploaded this video, the World Cup definitely would have started with the Creative World Cup, and so over the next 5 weeks I'm going to be grinding that, meaning I will be streaming a lot less and uploads will be a lot shorter. I'll only be uploading my best run per map once a week, and so yeah, because of that, you guys are probably over the next few weeks going to see less uploads. However, you will be seeing more uploads like this in just the spare time that I have, despite grinding those death runs that are coming out with the Creative World Cup. So as of recording this, we're not at 16k yet, but I'm gonna probably say by the time I'm uploading this that we probably hit it, so thank you for that. And so yeah, anyways, today we're gonna be looking at my death run. So as you can see, my name is code MagMa, but I don't have a code yet, so do keep that in mind to not try and use my code in the item shop. It's been like 2 weeks now and I've been trying to finalize stuff. I've even reached out through emails to Epic and they still haven't gotten back to me, so I don't know how long it could be till I get a creator code, but hopefully it's not too much of a wait. But yeah, so I put pretty much all the work in this map was before I sort of started to get subscribers and stuff coming into my channel, and so when that sort of happened I got a bit distracted and didn't really focus on this map much. But yeah, so as you could see when I was loading in, it's called MagMa's Impossible Death Run. I do plan to make this a very hard death run, however I still do want it to get level 1's only mild difficulty, and then it gets much harder as we go. Alright guys, so I'm going to be just quickly going through all the levels I've done so far so you can see the difficulty, stuff like that. I've got good luck completing this, and important, after completing each level there will be a coin, so if you collect a coin, check for a checkpoint. And so yeah, I don't know why I went for purple with this. I just thought purple was a nice calming color for a death run. So yeah, anyways, so you start here and this is where you'd activate your timer if you were speedrunning. So this jump, that jump alone already is pretty hard. All these jumps you have to get pretty perfect to make, especially this final one. Yeah, see, screwed up, I'm a bot, I'm just trash. But yeah, this took a lot of trial and error with this map to try to get the jumps as close to having to get them as perfect as possible. So yeah, there we go, and then you gotta do that, and then go here, make sure you don't die to that, and then there's a death barrier there, so you gotta do a strafe jump and then get in the door. And you may think for a normal level that's probably over, but now there's an impulse part, and I'll probably make death barriers visible there so people know there's a death barrier, but basically you have to impulse and land on that ledge there. So let's try. Damn it, oh my god. But yeah, so basically most levels are sort of 2 levels jammed into one. Can I please get this impulse? Ah, finally. Okay. And then you got a bait. And then you can run through that. And so yeah, as you saw there, I picked up a coin, and so that's how you know if you've completed the level. So that way, someone may not pick up the coin and just instantly try to attempt this. They know that there's a checkpoint nearby, and I've just got a simple purple glow there. So level 2 is a bit tricky. You can't just do what most people do when they see this, is just do this and then go for the jump. But that is way impossible. But as I said, I sort of have jammed 2 levels into each other, which makes it definitely a lot. Fuck. As I said, even though it's titled the Impossible Death Run, I don't necessarily want to actually make it impossible. I just want to make it a big challenge for those out there. And so obviously currently, as I said, I don't have my code, so I wouldn't be able to publish this or anything right now, but hopefully very soon I can get a code, and then I'd maybe start putting a bit more time into the death run to get it out. And as I said, depending on how much support, like, you know, I get on this death run, sweet, I made it. Depending on how much support I get on this death run, I may or may not make it a cash prize for it. Though, obviously you could go ahead, you know, you can cheat it. In my opinion, that doesn't make it too much easier, although it probably would. But I've got these walls here to pretty much reinforce that, you know, you can't like cheat. However, like, you know, if you do screw up instead of dying, you can sort of just run your way back, which I guess is okay. But yeah, so if you were like, let's imagine it was for prize money, you wouldn't be able to go beyond those walls. And then the impulse is once again, like, you know, I'm trying to make a very difficult death run, so this impulse is actually a lot harder than it looks. Oh, there we go. And you can't hit the wall. So then here, you gotta do an impulse over there, and then mid-air you gotta throw an impulse to bounce yourself up. Sometimes if you hug the wall right there, where my crosshair is, right there will like push you off. So I can't really fix that, but I definitely do want that half wall there, that way you have to get more height. But yeah, and then there's death barriers there, which once again I probably need to make them visible so people can see that, you know, oh, you can't walk there. Alright, let's give this a shot. Oh, okay, we got it first try, that's pretty good. Now you have 5 impulses and you gotta go all the way up. So this is a very, very long impulse level. No, I screwed it. Probably gonna remain one of the hardest. Okay, I don't, but a bit too. So just. Okay, this was my final attempt as well, so let's hope you get this. Oh my god, that was literally my final attempt. Holy crap. Okay, we have made it to what's the name. This is level 4. As I said, haven't really done this too much, so basically level 4 is a pretty simple level. Like, it's really short and simple, but ultra difficult. So there's like a little corner hole over there with a launch pad in it. And so you gotta go in through that and also out through it like that. And then it's very difficult from there. It's like similar to Scissors level 11 on these Scissors DEATHRUN 3. It's like sort of a very hard door level where you have to get it very precise. And then here you have to land in the doorway and then either bait that or land here and be safe. And then from here, once again, as you know, it's not just the end of the level, although as I said, this level is actually pretty short and simple. Then you just gotta bait, and then you gotta make sure you hug this end, because if you jump into it like this, these traps are gonna kill you. So, and even though you might be like, this is the end level, it's probably easy. You gotta jump right, and then you gotta stay here, and then jump again, and then you gotta go forward at the right time like that, because if you go forward too early, right, like this, if you, okay, well that was a bad example. But if you go too forward like this, you're gonna die to this trap. So once again, you sort of gotta get the timing and everything right, and then that's the end of level 4. So now I'm trying to think, what should I do for level 5? So this one sort of like had a speed element to it, also an ice element. First one was just basic, like, you know, simple jumps and an impulse. Level 3 was an impulse level. This one's sort of like a glider and bounce pad level. Which was, oh, that would actually make it very difficult if we had like multiple chillers, right? So that you had to, so let's do 3, and then let's just extend this out a bit. Let's just stack up on chiller grenades first. Alright, so we go ahead, do this. Okay, as I said, these are like all trial and error, you know, so we can easily make it that distance. So once again, trial and error. I want to see if I can make this just by doing a normal jump. So I can't make that distance with a normal jump. And so get here, gotta wait till these, alright, sweet. So we get them, we do this. Alright, yeah, so that's something that was happening before. So we might have to make like a death barrier on top, so if that does happen, like, you know, And then, yeah, I want to make it, yep, that's exactly what I want. Alright, let's test. So jump that. Oh, okay, I only just made that. At this stage, this level's not too hard, but with this next part, I'm hoping this becomes like ultra hard. Oh, okay. No, that was way too far forward again. Sweet. No. So if we go ahead and we replace all these. With these. Okay, so I think I've sorted out my problem. I think by using the bounce pads, if they don't have the ice on their feet, like they won't be able to bounce past those, and there's literally like no other way you can get past. And I'd make it so that up above is like traps, and so they'd have to like get past with the ice. I think that's actually a way that I can counter people not making it, so that they'd have to have enough speed to get past. But otherwise, guys, I will be probably, depending on how well this video goes, I might be making another video like this very soon, probably within the week. And so yeah, so make sure if you enjoyed this and you want to see like my DEATHRUN getting released, or if when it does get released to see prize money on it and stuff like that, please make sure to support this video, share it around, and if you are new to my channel, to make sure to subscribe and like the video. Liking the video really helps me out, as YouTube then recommends that video to a lot more people. So thanks for watching if you made it this far, and if you watched the whole video, you're a mad lad. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think of this type of video, and if you like it, I'll probably end up releasing a lot more of like sort of formal types of videos. So yeah, thanks guys.